What up, y'all? Welcome back to Dragon Eye Investments. My goal for this channel is to teach you guys to become profitable long-term investors, regardless if it's Pokemon or a star market. Alright, so with that being said, I would like to share the investing tip of the day. Alright, so when an index fund drops at least 20%, we are now entering bear market territory. Typically in a bear market, stocks will drop 20% all the way to 35% on average. Alright, the question is, are we in a bear market as of now? Let's take a look at SPY. Okay, we are currently right here. See, we are only down 17.5% from high. So technically, we're still in a bull market, but that can definitely change when the market opens tomorrow. All right, so see right here, this is officially bear market territory, down 20%. But I feel like the market will bounce at this level because we have a very strong support right here at the 488 range. But you still gotta be very careful because in a bear market, it has the potential to drop 35%, which is right around here in the 398 range. Nevertheless, I want y'all to understand that during the bear markets where millionaires are made, the stars are born. Y'all feel me? This is when most people start feeling the pressure and start panic selling and not knowing that that's the worst mistake they can make, because you gotta think about it. The market moves in cycles, meaning that it's always going to be bear markets and bull markets. You're going to need to understand the psychology of the market and how it moves. At the end of the day, it's just a game. Learn to recognize patterns that happened in the past, and there's a high likelihood that it will happen again. History tends to repeat itself, so if you look at the monthly chart, you see how every time there's a dip, every time the market drops, it always recovers. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the 2021, this is the trade war drop. It recovers all-time highs. And now we're right here, the tariff drop. So I feel like this time it's going to be the same thing. Worst case scenario, we're going to hit that 35% mark. Best case scenario, we're going to bounce right here at the 20%. With that being said, please don't be like the 90% that are scared out of their mind. You feel me? End of the day, scared money don't make no money. You want to be calm, collect. You want to stay stoic. You don't play by emotions. We understand data. We understand that market's going to recover. So we want to take advantage of this nice discount, this nice Black Friday sale. And yeah, you guys haven't started position already, please do that. And if the market really drops down more than 20%, just continue dollar cost averaging in and buying great companies at a discount. Also, guys, you might want to take a look at Bitcoin because right now it's at 76,000, which is trading approximately 30% from its all-time high. So it's a pretty good buy as well, in my opinion. All right, guys, let's move on to Pokemon. All right, so let's start off with Chillin' Rain. You see Chillin' Rain after the 2-year mark, that's when it start going up in value steadily in an uptrend. So it's like from 83 bucks a box all the way up to like right now it's at 310, which is a significant increase in value. And now let's take a look at Lost Origin. Same thing. So Lost Origin after the 2-year mark, right? It also from 147 bucks to steady increasing all the way to right now sitting at around 400 a box, which is crazy. Fusion Strike, same thing. It went from 125 all the way to 430. Then let's look at Evolving Skies. Same thing as well. From 377 all the way up to over 1,000, 1,200. Oh my goodness, that's insane. That's like 4x the money for real. Basically what I'm saying is that the Pokemon company will only reprint a set for 2 years. So after 2 years, that's when you're expected to see most growth on your investments, especially your booster boxes. As of right now, we are at the tailwind of the Scarlet and Violet era. There's going to be at least one last reprint, so please take advantage in case prices drop for ETBs, booster boxes, etc. Also keep in mind that with this uncertainty surrounding the tariffs and stuff like that, there's going to be people selling as well. So buy responsibly and only invest what you're willing to lose. Make sure to zoom out, understand your long-term goals, and don't get emotional, especially during these short-term fluctuations in the coming months. That's all I got for y'all today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.
Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, take back the loot. I don't know what